All right, I'm gonna wait one minute. Meanwhile, does anybody want to add anything to G7? Hi.
Hi.
All right, I'm gonna move on to G8. So G8 is identify and make environmental changes that reduce the need for behavior analysis services. So what does this mean? Simple environmental changes sometimes can make a big difference. So I put 2 examples here that happened with me. So moving a chair and a table to avoid elopement from escaping from a task. So I've had many situations where a table, like a desk, is in the middle of the room, and there's like 4 chairs around the desk, and the parent wants the child to do homework. So I've had to, because I was having constant elopement, and I was blocking, but it wasn't helping. The child was going under me, around me, and it wasn't working. So just simply moving the table to a corner, not a corner, kind of like moving it to the side, and then putting the chair in like towards the wall, and then me blocking with my chair made everything so much easier. Just something like that, a minimal change made a big difference. Okay. And then something else that I also encountered was like, if you're having your child do homework as soon as they arrive from school, and you're telling all your friends and family to come over. So like I put example here, grandparents. Grandparents' arrival causes attention-seeking problem behavior during homework time. So if you know that your child's very attention-seeking, then don't tell everyone to come over when they're doing homework. Maybe you should tell them to come a little later, or you should tell your child to do homework at the end of the day. Oh, look, I'm going to give you a freebie today. Maybe you can do homework later. But if you're going to do that, then you're going to have problem behavior. Just because of that little thing of making them do homework while you have guests over. Does anybody understand that, or is that confusing?
Yeah, and I like that point that you brought up, that environment is not just the table and the chair. It can also be the people.
Yes, it's anything in the environment. Yeah, I've even had a situation with pets, like the kid clients wanting to touch their pet while they're doing something that I'm telling them to do. I'll say, well, you can touch your pet as soon as you're done with whatever I told you to do, like the task, But that's something in the environment that's stopping the client from completing the task. So task refusal. So another thing on this section is using your ABC data to find the triggers that can be fixed by adjusting some environmental variables. So that's basically the same thing. Just this specifically is that the ABC data is going to help you find those patterns of behavior that trigger this environmental change. So if you see, oh, grandma's coming every day at 3 o'clock, maybe we should tell grandma to come at 4 because Johnny takes an hour to do homework every day. Okay. So I've been seeing this every week. Every session that I go on, let's say I go on Friday, and every Friday grandma goes over. well, maybe grandma should go over on Saturday, or maybe she should go over at 4 o'clock instead of 3, you know, things like that. So those are all hypothetical names, by the way. Does anybody want to add anything to that?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. So I'm not going to do the Cooper quiz, but it's on here because it's already it's already 11. But this is the ethical part of Cooper. It's 10 questions and it's pretty easy. I did it myself and I got an 80. So that's, I'm happy with that score because I've been getting lower than that, but 80 is good for me.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Thank you. But I'm good with ethics. I'm good with ethics. That's my strong area. So
I can see that. You're loving it.
yeah. So, and then my next slide is remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It's important. This is a great opportunity, channel, so that anyone, not just the BCBA exam prep group, anyone, whoever you want to share it with, make sure you share it because it's helping. I have other people that are using it, RBTs, BCABAs, you know, even BAs, behavior assistants that are not RBTs yet, that are studying to become an RBT, have watched it and they've told me that they've learned a lot. So just share all of this to everyone, whoever you want to share, even parents that want to learn, they can watch it and it'll help them. So, so the link is there. You can click on it and share it with everyone. And also, if you're interested in free one-to-one, just email. The email is right here, bcbaexamprepgroup@gmail.com. I was gonna say if whoever wants a one-to-one, I don't mind. I have availability in the morning, and I think a couple of us and the leaders have availability in the morning. So if anybody wants to do that, just email, and then whoever is interested, maybe we can talk about a specific topic related to ABA. I don't mind doing that for 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And if I have extra time, I'll spend more time. But I think it's something that I can do, and it'll help me study more and learn more. The more we talk about it, the more fluent we get. So just the email's right here, bcbaexamprepgroup@gmail.com.
That's awesome. Thank you. I might be interested in that. So
Okay.
I'll send you an email. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. And then thank you for attending. The next meeting is tomorrow with Yenny's Bell at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. Next week, we're going to go over section H. And if any of the members have any suggestions for the next week, feel free to provide private message me. If not, I'm just going to go straight down. But if anybody wants to go over another part of the task list, we can do that. So section H next week, and then if anybody has any questions, you can do that now.
No, we're good. Thank you so much.
All right.
Great job.
Good night. Thank
Bye.
you.
Great job. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.